What's up everybody, Jordan here from the Jordan Stolz YouTube channel. Kind of chilly today, snow's coming down, wind's blowing, but we're going to work on the farm today. Likely to do a lot of just odd jobs around the farm, bunch of manly stuff, splitting wood, moving machinery, fixing things. A lot of stuff on the agenda today. I'll film what I can. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's roll the intro, get started today. We'll see what's to come once we get over to the farmyard, but we're winding down this Stolz Farm 2020 playlist because the year's almost done. More winter work today, more maintenance, more yard stuff. Let's go. Well everybody, we're mainly working in the shop today, braving the cold a little bit though. Right now we're moving some seed around that were in bags under some shelves, and we're just gonna put the tracks for our rhino under those shelves just to get them out of the shop. That's what we're using the skid steer for. After the skid steer is done being used, we actually need to work on it. It had a positive battery cable that needed replacement. We have the cable, just have to make the little repair. So stack the wood for the wood stove and just preparing to keep the shops warm. Now gonna work on that skid steer. So I'm gonna start working on that cable I was talking about earlier. Here's the new guy for this John Deere skid steer. We think we can get it from the back, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just have to pop this open, replace that one right there with this guy. We should no longer have starting troubles. All right, the cable's on. We got the new cable's on right here. It started up, so that's a success. Just have to put the covers on, and then the skid steer job's done. Alrighty, folks, we're headed back for lunch. Just kind of dinked around, you know, like I said before, winter stuff. We're just messing around in the shops, doing some inside jobs, some repairs, some maintenance that needs to be done. Things like that, skid steer cable. We worked on our golf cart a little bit, things like that. One of the main projects was getting some firewood over to the shop for the stove. Go through a few logs a day in that to keep the shop heated so we can work in there. There's also an electric heater in there, but nothing like the wood stove. It's getting colder here. I feel like I've been saying a while it's cold, but it's actually starting to get cold. 5 degrees, 6 degrees at the beginning of the day and at night, so we need to prepare for that by getting some snow removal equipment ready, getting our wood stoves ready, firewood in place, stuff done in the sheds where the doors are gonna freeze, things like that. That's what we're doing today. I'm gonna go in for lunch and warm up a little bit. See you then. What's up, everybody? Well, I went to lunch and you never heard from me again. Our plans changed a little bit in the afternoon. We were gonna work on some stuff in the cat shed, getting that organized, which we still need to do maybe today. But my dad actually sold one of his older cars that he had sitting in a shed. So we drove to town to meet up with this person, sell a car off and clear out a little bit of shed space. Something that's always good to do before winter really hits. I'm walking over to the farmyard right now, actually, not to work, but to take care of the dogs. And I thought I'd film it and end the video here. 3 dogs over here today, Burton, Nini, and Piper. And I'm pretty good about walking them when the weather's nice. Instead of going for the marathon type of exercise, kind of go for the sprint type of exercise with the 4-wheeler. You wanted to go with the 4-wheeler? We're going to rip around on the 4-wheeler with the dogs, get them some exercise, wrap up the video. I guess the theme of today is kind of how we prepare for winter, splitting wood, getting it stacked, and getting our doggies some exercise. Let's ride. Well, folks, they say that tired dogs are good dogs. We got 3 tired dogs here. That's one way we burn their energy in the colder weather. As it gets a little colder and more snowy, further we'll transition to snowmobiles. Right now, it's still pretty decent weather. It's almost Christmas time and the year's almost over, and that's the end of another video. I'll probably go back and work today a little bit on that cat shed and organize some stuff. But for this video, we're done. All prep work today, and that's what winter really is. Right now, we're just getting ready for the more bitter stuff because it is getting colder here in North Dakota. Not there yet, but it will get there, and we know that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, and until next time, take it easy.